Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. You're back with another reaction. We're checking out Sting Fragile, or is it Fragile? I've heard both pronunciations. Let me know. Perhaps both are correct. People suggested this after a few other Sting reactions, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's jump in.
If blood will flow, flesh and steel are one, drying in the color of the evening sun. Tomorrow's rain will wash the stains away, but something in our minds will always stay.
Mm.
Perhaps this final act was meant to clinch a lifetime's argument, but nothing comes from violence, and nothing ever could. For all of us born beneath an angry star, lest we forget how fragile we are. On and on the rain will fall like tears from a star, like tears from a star. On and on the rain will say how fragile we are, how fragile we are. On and on the rain will fall like tears from a star, like tears from a star. On and on the rain will say how fragile we are, how fragile we are, how fragile we are, how fragile we are.
Oh, oh! I saw he was in Holland recently, the Netherlands, the Rijksmuseum. Haven't seen this performance yet. Such a fantastic artist, from his writing, the voice so unique, his guitar playing so elegant, even watching his fingers during the chord changes is really elegant, right? I play just a tiny bit of guitar. I've been stuck at the same level for 10 years. But doing the chord changes, I've never filmed myself doing it, but he does it so elegantly, like it's so effortless, and just it seems that he's doing it slow, but the timing is perfect. It's fantastic. I love watching it. The Spanish guitar with the nylon strings gives an amazing sound. And I do believe there's a Spanish version of this song with Spanish lyrics and perhaps even Portuguese as well. There should be a version of this in any language. It's a great song, great lyrics, great message. To me, it was fantastic. His voice, there's this mixture, and with the guitar as well, and the strings and stuff. The video with the black and white and the smoke, it gives off, almost sensual vibes. But then also, like, this is like an important something important. You listen to it, it's so minimalistic that it's like there's a mixture between so many emotions. I guess fragile. That's what he was going for, and that he really what he achieved here. And life is precious, and life is fragile, and it's easily destroyed. And we should be careful, you know, to not destroy it. Beautiful. The poetic lyrics. He's so great at that. I've been listening to Desert Rose since I reacted to it. Fantastic song, isn't it? Blood will flow and flesh and steel are one. This is, of course, referring to violence and drying in the color of the evening sun red, like blood, and tomorrow's rain will wash the stains away. So that will be, the world moves on and it goes, you start to, you live life, when you think of all these horrific events that happen with violence, small from things we don't hear about, but the ones that everybody hears about in the world. uh it's just senseless, and but something in our minds will always stay. You don't forget. um and That's a great way of putting it. Perhaps this final act was meant to clinch a lifetime's argument. You're never going to solve anything with violence. um Nothing comes from violence, nothing ever could, he said. For those Yeah, because I do believe it's cyclical, really. And it doesn't end a cycle. You might, punch a bully in the schoolyard, after he fought you. So the violence handed off to somebody else, and then he might take it out on somebody else, or become a wife beater later on. Or perhaps you might find a taste for violence yourself after you stood up to somebody. So it seems to be just handing off the violence to somewhere else. If somebody starts a conflict or a war or an act of terror somewhere, there's people that won't forget, and they will act out. They will act out their revenge later on. So you're handing it off to perhaps a next generation who will deal with what somebody started right now, and the cycle never ends this way. It's just, it's heartbreaking when you really think about it. And then he goes on and on. The rain will fall like tears from a star, like tears from a star. It's very sad. And at the same time, you think about, oh, how precious life is, and you know, and how fragile it is. We are resilient, but it's those things at the same time, resilient and fragile. Yeah, absolutely amazing song. Yeah, the guy, what an artist, huh?
Tomorrow's rain,
His voice is so unique too.
wash the stains away.
The percussion, it felt like it was Eastern influence, but perhaps that was just my own bias from listening to a lot of that music. You find that same type of patterns perhaps in other cultures as well. But you have the Spanish guitar. And to me, the percussion felt a little bit Eastern inspired.
Drying in the color of the evening sun.
It's a thin line.
Tomorrow's rain will wash the stains away. Something in our minds will always stay.
Yep. Something in our minds will always stay. Somebody uh, won't forget. That's insane, huh? We don't forget to take revenge, but we forget how fragile we are, and how uh, that won't solve anything. But I should get off my soapbox, because if somebody hurts my family, I'm right there with you. There goes diplomacy. Damn, we'll never get out of this. Great tune. Thank you for suggesting it and for hanging out with me. I truly, truly appreciate you. Have a wonderful day. Peace.